Yo, what is up, America? It is Keith the Trucker. Guys, do me a favor if you're new here, definitely hit that sub button. It really goes a long ways. Something like 83% of you. I look at the stats, I'm like, why aren't these guys subbing? It's almost football season, guys, and that is my true specialty. I do dive in really hard on the baseball. I am trying my best. We had a rough one yesterday. Let's just call it a spade here. Let me put my glasses on. And I only had 4 total plays, and this is the first time in forever. I mean, you guys probably watch me every day. I usually have at least one winning slip to show you, but all 4 of them lost yesterday. It was a little rough, but we don't hang our heads here, guys. It's part of the game. If you've been betting for a while, you just know you're going to simply have days like this, and you just simply move on. You don't get too upset. You let go. Sometimes sports are just, you could have the best data, best reads. Everything points to this player having success today, and then they'll go 0 for 5. That's just, it is what it is. So, real quick, before we get into the recap of those losers, there's only 4 to show you, and then a couple winners, and I am excited about, and hopefully we can do a little better today. I did make a follow-up video to this one down here, Prizepicks, Why They Hate Me. I made this last night. I enjoyed making it. I feel like it's even much more educational than this one was. So if you haven't checked either one of those out yet, definitely go drop a comment, tell me what you think. I appreciate it. And let's get into some things today. So this this quite frankly might have been the worst call I've ever done on this channel right here, guys. I mean, oh my god, 60 fucking fantasy points, really? I mean, they made this guy look like Madison Bumgarner out there, just a big-ass dominant lefty. I mean, I think he pitched 8 innings, 2 hits, 0 earned, 0 walks, and like 9 strikeouts. I don't know if I'm going to be back in the Cubs again anytime soon. I swear, every time I want to jump on them, because I look at their lineup and it's a bunch of just really good players, and they're just underachievers. They can't seem to get it going. I mean, it was brutal. I am so happy because you guys remember I was talking about, I was in Chicago. I wanted to go to that game, just couldn't make it happen. I am so happy I didn't go and drop some big money on that game, because I probably would have bet this and plus even more. I would have probably had some other little parlays and something set up, and it was rough, guys. Lugo missed by 1K. Not that it mattered up here, but it did matter because once Bellinger killed this in the morning, I said, oh, I really want extra exposure to this, so I went and found another prop with Waldron. Crotchet, by the way, too, was just terrible. It was just a weird day in the MLB yesterday. That's kind of what I've been gathering. So this was the home run play that if you are on Winnable, I think I talked about it on the video yesterday too. I gave out for free in the WAP chat, which is a free chat. Takes like 30 seconds to sign up, guys. I already have the free plays in there. I should probably just pull it up and show you guys exactly what it looks like, but we got one of the 2. I felt really good about Devers, and anytime you're getting a stud playing in Coors Field against a bad pitcher, the Royals just no-showed yesterday. It's just a weird day in baseball. This game was weird too. The Yankees just like exploded like late in that game, but I actually thought Bobby Baseball was going to get it done for us yesterday. And taking a little quarter unit play like this that yields significant upside, especially when we've already hit one of these where I put a full unit on it less than a week ago, it's worth it. And that's why it's easy once you get established, guys, as a bettor. It's easy to just shrug off a day like today, because I open my bettor account, I open my underdog account, I'm like, oh geez, we're still like way fucking up this week. My VIPs are way up this week. Okay, so this was the Lugo play. I did like Matt Waldron. And the reason I really thought he was going to get to 18 here is because of the night before. The Padres went through a lot of relievers in the 7th, 8th, and 9th innings in that wild-ass game. So I figured, yeah, even if he pitches poorly, he's still probably going to pitch 6 innings. And then somehow Lugo can't strike out, 6 Rockies, even though they're literally striking out more than any team in baseball right now. It is what it is, guys. So that was the 4 plays. They're all losers. And let's get into some things today. I have 2 free plays. They're actually both going to be on chalkboard today, If you're not on there yet, this is a great opportunity to get in. You'll get a free month VIP from me. They'll deposit match you up to $100. So if you have $100 to play, I would always recommend getting the maximum match. But you only got 20 bucks, you can do that too. I think it's like a $10 minimum deposit, but probably save your money and sign up when you have 100, because it's all about the free bucks, guys. And I talk about that in that video I was promoting earlier. So let's talk about George Kirby and Mr. Nathan Eovaldi from the defending champ Texas Rangers. Okay, so we'll start with Kirby. But I think he's pitching at home. Yes, he is. Both these guys are pitching at home, where they are just simply, quite frankly, pitch so much better. Let's pull up Kirby. And if you see here, his out prop was at 18.5. It's probably a really solid bet. He's done it 3 out of the last 5, but personally, I just like this earn run column right here. When he's at home, he pitches much better. He's also, you know, a guy that doesn't walk a ton of batters, like record low walk numbers in MLB history. Literally this guy right here. So I consider doing that, but anytime it's at a, you know, at 0.5 line, it's a tough bet to take on these. It'd be probably a bet I would want to place on the sports books, to be honest with you, for some you know, decent plus money. But you can see in his last 5 games, he has not given up over 2.5 runs. Now, against the Blue Jays, I am a little surprised that this line isn't just at 1.5. So it's very juiced at 1.56 to, you know, this less than. So we like that. And then we have Eovaldi here. And we're going to take him for 6 innings pitched. So we need 18 outs, guys. And let's go back to him. So if you look, and this is another guy that plays a lot better at home. In his last 5 starts, he's done it 4 out of 5. This, you know, I don't know what this was all about against the Mariners of all teams. Looks like he just had a bad game. Road game, home game, home game. Okay. Against the Padres, one hit baseball, 0 earned run. That's, you know, quality, really quality start here. 7 innings pitched. I like this guy's a lot. I think he's going to get the job done against the Rays. They have been playing a little better offensively, but it's still a team I don't fear here. And same thing, it's got the exact same multiplier. They think that this is juiced to happen. Okay, so that's going to be play number 1. I did go full unit on today's plays as well. Baseball, you know, I'm getting to the point where I just don't know, like, if I need to spend $100 to play on baseball, because it is inconsistent. I'll have to reevaluate that. I may cut it back in half and then just go back to 100 during football season, because I mean, that's a no-brainer for me. That's not even a debate. So this is play number 2. I'm not going to pull up the charts on these guys. I'm just going to tell you what I think. This series so far, these Diamondbacks, Padres, they've all been high scoring. Like today again, it was just 5-7 right there on the Waldron. So that's, you know, back-to-back games where both teams have scored 5 runs plus each. So naturally, when you have the worst pitcher that has started to this point, you know, he'll probably go under earned runs. That's just how baseball works sometimes. Obviously, we hope that doesn't happen, guys, or, you know, because we're betting on it right here. But, you know, I'm just in a kidding, joking personality today. I cracked a pretty good joke in that video, too. You guys should check it out. And then this guy, Dallas Keuchel, for the Brew Crew at the Dodgers. You know, the Dodgers offense can just disappear, too. And it is Sunday, so you just never know with these things. But I just feel like these are hot offenses. The Padres have been crushing right-handed pitching for, like, the last 3 weeks. They're starting to really heat up offensively. And then the Dodgers at home against this guy who I don't think he probably belongs at the major league level. You know, this guy was struggling in AAA based off all the research that I did, and he did have a pretty good start against it was the Rockies recently, his last start actually, but you know, they're not the greatest offensive team either. So I'm just going to say I really like these spots. It wouldn't shock me if they went over this literally in the first 3 innings. You know, like giving up more than 1 run per inning kind of thing. So that's going to be play number 2. I went a full unit on this one as well. And like I said, check out my new video right here, why Prizepicks hates me, at the follow-up, and why you need to get all the weapons of war. You follow me, guys. you know, that's actually like my little punchline, or one of them, you know, like you guys, you got to get all the weapons of war. Okay. So I talk about it all in here. And I think when you guys see the payout of this home run play, I used an example in here, what Sleeper was paying versus what Chalkboard was playing. It was insane, guys. And that's why I'm telling you, you got to get all these apps. Okay. Keep the truckers actually out. I should have another video tonight for you all, and hopefully we can catch these slips today, guys. Peace.